Hey guys, how you doing? It's the UWPolar here. I'm going to be doing something I haven't done in a long time. Probably since a couple weeks after Black Ops 2 came out. But I've actually been doing a dual commentary with my friend Jrod. He's a great friend of mine. We actually used to give each other shoutouts back then when I had like 45 subscribers. And yeah, do you have anything to say about yourself?
Yeah, guys, how you guys doing? I'm Jrod, and yeah, Black Ops 2, me and UWPolar did a little commentary like we're going to do today of the pros and cons of Black Ops 2 about 2 weeks after the game was out, so it's been pretty close to that long, and so yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I figured why not do it again, because I believe you actually took a break from YouTube for I'm not sure how long, but it's definitely been a while, so I figured we got to get this back up again for COD Ghosts.
Heck yeah, I took a break for about 2.5 months because the community was kind of down. I didn't really like Black Ops 2 that much. It wasn't my game. I'm personally an Infinity Ward person, so I'm happy that Ghost came out and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, definitely. So you want to get it kicked off with the first pro?
Yep. All right. So we're gonna start off with the pros of Call of Duty Ghosts, and the first one I have is the Specialist is back.
Oh yeah, I mean, I really love Specialist because I use it in MW3 a bit, but I think it's definitely a lot better in COD Ghosts because the crazy amount of choices you can have for perks. I mean, I don't know how many there are. I think there's like 50, do you know?
Man, I don't know how many perks there are, but there's definitely some good choices.
Especially, have you used Deadeye at all?
I've used it a little bit. I use it on my, oh man, what is it? It's like the SC2010 class. Yeah,
definitely, because SC2010 already has a ton of damage, and if you guys don't know, Deadeye pretty much makes it like the higher kill streak you're on, the more damage your gun does, and so on, and it just makes it a beast from the east. So if you haven't tried it yet, definitely gotta slap that on, you know, just give it a try and try to use it a bit, and see if it improves your KD or something.
Yeah, dude, the only thing that sucks about Deadeye, it's definitely balanced because it takes up 5 of your perk slots.
Yeah, that's also something I really like about COD Ghosts, is the fact that it kind of balances your perks, you know, but you can still have your choice. It's not limited to, you can only have this perk, you can only have, you know, this tier of perks, that you can just choose whatever ones you want, and you can take off secondaries to give you more spots, you can take off grenades to give you more spots, and so I think that's definitely another pro that Infinity Ward kind of put into the game.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy that because in Black Ops 2 they kind of started to do that point system where you had a certain amount of points, but you still had the tiers of perks. In this game, you can take off whatever you want and have whatever perks you want from whatever tier as long as you stay within the certain amount of points it takes.
Well, yeah, I definitely think that was probably one of the biggest things that Infinity Ward did that kind of improved COD Ghosts and the whole gameplay and experience.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so the next pro we have is the Chem Strike. Just to go along with Specialist. Specialist is always the easiest way to get the 25 kill streak, the Chem Strike. So have you even gotten the Chem Strike yet?
No, man. I suck way too much at COD Ghosts. I barely have a 1 KD. That's been my grind. My grind has been going from a .96 KD to a .1. Man, I'm really bad at COD Ghosts. I mean, what's your KD, by the way?
I'm rocking like a 1.6 right now. I've actually gained about 0.4 on it since it came out because I sucked when it came out. But the only Chem Strike that I've gotten, if you want to even count it, is I actually stole a teammate's care package for the Chem Strike.
I mean, I guess you technically did get a Chem Strike. Not sure. I mean, it wasn't on a 25 kill streak, but I mean, whatever. I'll count it anyways. I mean, what is your highest kill streak? Have you got close to one?
Yeah, I've been insanely close. I've gotten on a 21 twice and a 20 once. It's just been really close.
So let's just count that as like 5/6 of a Chem Strike or something. I mean, let's just say that as like, you know, a fraction of it, a good portion of the Chem Strike you got.
All right. So the next pro we have is Extinction Mode. So I know you're a pretty good fan of Extinction Mode.
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely used to play a ton of zombies back in the day. Kino der Toten, there we go, on Black Ops 1 was just amazing, and I'm so glad they brought something like that back. I mean, it's kind of like zombies, kind of not, but I just love it in general. What are your thoughts on it?
I actually do like it, but the only thing that is interesting is they knew they couldn't keep up with Special Ops again. I mean, they had Special Ops in NW2 and it really wasn't that big a deal, but then they came out with Zombies, and Zombies was a huge hit, so they know they had to do something to keep up with it.
Hey man, I kind of even forgot that they have taken Special Ops out. I used to play those all the time. That was I mean, it kind of sucks that they took it out, and that kind of goes along with one of our CODs. I think I'll just mention this real quick. The lack of game modes they have. They've taken special ops out, and now they've taken a lot of like fun, different weird game modes, I guess to say, like One in the Chamber. They've taken that out. All or Nothing. They still have Infected, but it's really not the same, because what I used to do in MW2 was, and even MW3 was, if I got really mad playing, you know, Domination or something like that, I could go blow off some steam doing some really fun and stupid game modes like One in the Chamber, you know, or just some other crazy game mode like that. That's what I really enjoyed about it.
Yeah, true. In MW3, I would play Domination, and then I'd get mad because I die one off of Moab or something like that. Then I could throw on some Infected for a couple of games and go high kill streaks on that and just have fun.
Especially, and I mean, that was just amazing with friends. And the fact that you could have 18 people in the game at once was, if you were the last person alive or even the last couple people alive, it was just a hectic mess. And that's what I loved about it. I mean, I love fast-paced gameplays and stuff, and just, fast-paced everything. And I feel like COD Ghosts has kind of reduced that. By only allowing you to have 12 players on a map. I mean, what do you think about that?
True, that's one of the cons as well. Yeah, Ground War is gone, and I don't like it. I played Ground War all the time in Black Ops 1, NW3, especially in Black Ops 2. I just played it almost exclusively throughout the games, and now they don't have Ground War, and I'm struggling to get higher kill streaks because there's not that many people on the map. The maps are huge.
I think it's definitely a huge mistake. I think it's a step backwards from MW3 or Black Ops 2, if I say so.
Yeah, just in that case, yeah.
Yeah, but I think a good replacement for Ground War, I mean, it's not really a replacement, but it's kind of the same, idea to keep it fast-paced, is Cranked. I've been playing a ton of Cranked, and I love the idea behind it. I mean, it does have a few flaws. Like one time I got a Juggernaut Maniac, and if you don't know what that is, you pretty much get a Juggernaut suit with a knife. And I'm trying to run around, find a guy within 30 seconds, and if you can't knife a guy in 30 seconds, you blow up, so there goes your 10 kill streak. I mean, do you think there's any flaws in the Crank game mode, or any of the game modes in general?
Yeah, like you said before, the 30-second, it's honestly pretty cool, though. I think that is tough, though, with the Juggernaut Maniac when you have that 10 kill streak and you just blow up because you can't get a kill in 30 seconds. But it also prevents camping, so you can just go around, not worry about campers sitting in the corner all game, and you can get kills pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, it does. And I mean, I love the whole idea behind Cranked, and I think what makes me mad when I'm playing is when I am actually running around, for 30 seconds straight, sprinting as fast as I can, and I can't find a guy. Like, I get it because it stops camping. That's what I love about it. Or it doesn't fully stop camping, but, it reduces the effects. There's not as many campers. You can't camp as long. But when I am just straight running around for 30 seconds and I can't find a guy and then I blow up, that's what makes me mad.
True.
Okay, so moving on to one of our last cons is theater mode, and I know you used to do a ton of things with theater mode. You used to do cinematic modes, which kind of kickstarted your channel. I remember we were both around 800 subs or 700 subs, and I was talking to you on Skype one time, and you kept talking about like what you've been doing and stuff as a channel, and you've been past me. You've been getting so many subs compared to me. I was kind of getting a little jelly of all your cinematic modes and so on, and I think it really helped you as just everyone has a community with the amount of ideas and stuff you could do. If you want to explain to people what your cinematic mobs were and so on, you can do that now.
Yeah. So I started out my channel was with NW3's theater mode, and you could upload 30-second clips a piece. So I would piece those together in a whole gameplay, so I was able to commentate it. It was actually a really lot of work, but I was able to do it. But I like theater mode because you can save your gameplays all the time, and you can make montages because that's what makes it creative. And my cinematic mobs, if you guys have never seen them, basically was a Moab streak that I would turn into a cinematic kind of movie style montage gameplay, and it was actually really cool, pretty interesting with a lot of different third-person angles. And I know a lot of people enjoyed it. It definitely did kickstart my channel.
Yeah, man, I even remember you did that in Black Ops 2 because theater mode was in there. It wasn't with Moabs, of course, it was with Swarms, but I mean, it was kind of still the same idea, between MW3 and Black Ops 2. I don't get why they took this out either. It's a huge leap backwards, I'd have to say, because even if you don't have a YouTube channel, it's a great way, to just get your clips out there, because there's, I believe it was an MW3 or Black, I don't remember, but you could go watch like the community's most popular clips and just see some sick stuff. I know I do that for like an hour on end, just watching complete randoms, you know, not even YouTubers, just people I've never even heard about, doing just amazing stuff, and I think it really sucks to have taken that out.
Yeah, I don't understand why I took it out, and I know a lot of my friends that, especially anyone that didn't have a YouTube channel, they could put their cool throwing montages, sniper clips, all that stuff in their theater and show it off to their friends, and now you can't do that. I mean, they don't even have YouTube channels.
Yeah, no, because I remember, I mean, even if they don't want to upload to YouTube, I remember I'd get messages from my friends saying, hey, can you go check out number, you know, let's say 6, for example, in my vault. I got a sweet cross-map throwing knife or something. Then you could go check it out, leave them comments, and so on. I mean, it was just like a fun thing in general, you know, that like a friend that doesn't have a YouTube channel, doesn't have a PVR, doesn't have anything, can still, you know, get their content out to you, even if it's not on YouTube, and just, you know, be able to share it with your friends.
Yeah, true. Just like me, if I didn't have that 30-second clips in NW3, I probably would have never even started this.
Yeah, man, I actually remember that. It was summer a couple years ago, and I messaged you saying, how do you do that? And you said you could upload 30-second clips from theater mode and upload them to YouTube. That's what you do. You'd upload 30 seconds, then the next 30 seconds, and the next 30 seconds. You download them all, stitch them together, and then make the gameplay out of it. And that took so much work. I honestly did not know how you do it. But because I'd never be able to be honest. That's just, whew, that has to be time consuming. And yeah, I thought that was really cool that you put the work, you know, that much work into just making a simple commentary or something like that.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of work to do it.
Okay, so I think we're running low on time, but I'll get going with the last con. And I'd say that would have to be the dog. Now, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, initially my first con with the game, the first day I had the game was the dog. And I knew people were going to abuse this thing, and they will for this entire game, because it's at a 5 kill streak, a low 5 kill streak. That's a couple of flag caps, a couple of kills, and you got yourself the perfect camping tool.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember the first time I got on, which was also my first day. I thought someone had attack dogs. I died from a dog after I killed someone. Yeah. I'm yelling out to my teammates, yo, they got attack dogs, they got attack dogs, back out. I don't want to ruin my KD, you know, pulling like a T Martin or X-Jaws move right there. But I really thought they had attack dogs, and then someone said to me, it's only a 5 kill streak. And I thought, wait, what? A 5 kill streak for a dog? How does that work? And I think that's way too low, to be honest, because the fact is, the dog has more health than the player, and I don't get that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the health either the health should be diminished to like the same as the human, or you put the dog to like a 7 streak, because honestly, anybody can get a 5 streak. It's really not that hard. It's only 2 over a SATCOM. Come on, guys. I
know, and I feel like it's almost getting abused, just like the RCXD was from Black Ops 1, because if you use Hardline, and then the RCXD would only be a 2 kill streak, and jeez, those things are annoying. I think that's what the dogs are kind of turning into, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, so I might as well wrap this commentary up right now. I don't want it to go too long. But yeah, thanks Jrod for everything. I'll be putting your links down in the description, so make sure you go check those out. He has some great videos, and he puts a ton of work into his videos, just like I was mentioning earlier with all the theater mode stuff. And yeah, so on. So definitely go check him out. We have been great friends for a long time. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rating, comment, and or subscribe. Go to Jrod's channel again. And you have any closing words?
No, just thanks for having me on, and thanks for watching.
No problem. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, rating, comment, and or subscribe. And please guys, like the video. I'm kidding, I was pulling the T Martin impression. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.
Jingle bells, motherfuckers.